What's up? Dion Vincent here. May do some exploring what they're not telling you about COVID-19. Got some good information for you. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Click the little bell icon to get notified when I bring you some more great info. All right, and let's start the show. All right, COVID-19. First of all, I want to say to everybody, stay safe. It's no joke here. No matter what side of the subject you're on, or issue that you're on concerning the COVID, one thing is certain, is people have lost their lives. So definitely want to be mindful, be careful, do what's in the best interest of yourself and others. That's one of the things that no one is saying about the COVID specifically. I've noticed lately on both sides of the issue is that, you know, what you do does affect others, even if you're healthy. And that's a fact that's undeniable, but everybody seems to only be concerned with me. I get it, I understand that, but there's also an aspect that we have to think of others too. And I know you're tired of being locked down, all that good stuff. Get it? I mean, how much Netflix? Sorry about that. I just realized that the wind could be playing havoc with the audio. So I guess I'll just reiterate. We're talking about COVID-19, what nobody's talking about, what they don't want you to know, all those kind of things. And my first thing I was saying was to stay safe, okay? Do what's best for you and also what's best for others. I mean, it seems people are kind of neglecting this truth, is that no matter what side of the issue you're on, for whatever reason, it seems people are kind of neglecting the fact that what you do does affect others. So, I don't know, let's kind of bring that point back up in the discussion and in the debate. Alright? Now, what no one is talking about during the COVID crisis is two main things that I want to talk about. There is the aspect of how this economy will be shifting from going to your job and having a job to working your job from home or working in your own business from home. Hey, one of the main things that everybody's talking about, which is understandable, of course, is how this affects people's money, whether it be the actual economy of a nation or just your own personal economy of your family. I hate those little bumps. And nobody's talking about the aspect that, there's going to come a time when these restrictions are going to be lifted to some degree, or maybe there's going to be a new normal. But there's also an aspect that may be part of the new normal that a lot of companies are going to elect to keep their workers working from home if it benefits them. It could be a liability issue, or it could just be a simple money issue where it's cheaper to run the business if they have employees working from home. Man, let's look at that. Think of how many things that you dislike about your job that would be eliminated if you were to permanently work from home. No more long commute. Save money on gas. Save money, save wear and tear on your vehicle. Things like that. And it'd be like in New York, for a different reason, of course. But it'd be like in New York where you don't even need a car, which is beautiful, right? So you save money, car payment. You save insurance, all those good things, right? So hey, I'm saying it here. Remember, I'm the first one that told you this. So mark it in your calendars. Deion Vincent said this. Shit. I'm looking at my GPS. And whatever, right? Is that, there's a lot of benefits to working from home. Now, there's some drawbacks too. Let's talk about those in a minute. But obviously the plus side of working from home is you're missing out on, you get back those hours that you spend commuting and all the expenses of commuting. You get those back. Hey. Okay, and maybe you can save money on clothing if you don't have to buy expensive dress-up clothes, work clothes. We've all been there. We've all bought those $300 suits just for work. And the minute we get off work or the weekend, we can't wait to take those suits off. So there is definitely that savings and that freedom that you'd have, right, with permanently working from home. And there's another aspect of if the company is electing to have everybody work from home for financial reasons, if it's cheaper to run the business remotely, well, then maybe that could open up more raises for everyone. If a company has more money, maybe they will elect to give everybody raises or bigger raises, or even increase the standard salary for your position. So there's a beautiful thing right there, right? With this COVID-19 nobody's talking about. And secondly, about that, there is a few drawbacks working from home if your company elects to permanently keep you guys working from home, is that you got to be disciplined. And when you work from home, there's also a bigger opportunity for distractions and disturbances from your workflow. People can drop by and call you on the phone, which they can't do if you was at work at the physical place of business. And then then you have to be self-disciplined to make sure that you don't watch that last episode of Jeopardy and then get to work. You can get to work before that last episode of Jeopardy. So there is little drawbacks, of course. There's nothing as 100% in either direction. All right. So definitely there's a aspect that I think may change for our actual workforce. Is that some companies are going to make it permanent, even after this blows over, to have workers work from home. So there's that beautiful thing. It can be beneficial to you in a lot of ways. Okay? And then the second thing that nobody's talking about is COVID, is the opportunity to start a business. There's so many opportunities. As long as you get your mind right, there's so many opportunities to start your own business. There's affiliate marketing, there's drop shipping, there's wholesaling, there's advertising, there's blogs, there's YouTube. Hey, have you ever heard of YouTube? There's so many avenues that a lot of people didn't start a business because they didn't have the time. Well, for a lot of people, that situation has been eliminated. In other words, they have plenty of time to start a business too. And if you have some money, it's even better. But there's so many ways to start your business without money. So nobody's talking about that. I mean, think about it. There are so many people buying stuff online now. Nobody's going out to get to the store. They're just buying online. And if you have some kind of vehicle for them to make a purchase of something, then hey, you are in business. Let's think about that. It's easier than ever because everybody's doing it. And then there's another aspect is more people are in fact online now. So if you have a business and your business is selling advertising, a beautiful thing is your numbers could be great because everybody's online. You just have to get all those people to your funnel, to your money-making opportunity, to your website, to your channel, to your blog. All those different things that a lot of people that wouldn't normally be online or be online looking for something are definitely online now, and they're definitely looking for stuff. Whether it's just a distraction or content for whatever thing they're interested in, there's a lot of opportunity out there that nobody's talking about. It's just staring us right in the face. This is the perfect opportunity to start a business. And another aspect of that is you won't be dependent on a job if you have your own business. Even if it's part-time or it's a small business, it can be income coming in. Nobody's talking about that. Everybody's talking about that they don't have money. Well, let's talk about how we can have money in this COVID-19 crisis. Let's talk about how we can have money. And if you get money from stimulus or from unemployment or one of those two or some other kind of government relief, let's use that money, if we can, to not just pay bills, but to create our own economy, create our own source of income, even if it's a part-time or a small income stream. But hey, fire trucks are going by. It just goes to show you that no matter what your situation is, it could always be worse. So be thankful. Now, back to the topic. There's so much opportunity to create your own economy. So if you are getting some kind of assistance, see if you can use some of that assistance to create another income stream. And there is free ways to do this. It's going to be slow and longer to see return on investment if you go to the free route, but you will eventually see a return on investment, your investment of time and investment of your talent and whatever resources. You know, there's so many opportunities. So let's start working toward that. Join my Facebook group where I talk about mindset, money, making money, all those things, affiliate marketing, YouTube marketing, and the mindset needed for success. The mindset needed to create another income stream and techniques to change your mindset. So there's all this opportunity, y'all. Let's get a piece of it. It's there. It's there. It's there, and it's going to always be there. No matter what happens to the economy, there's always going to be people making money. I'm not saying this is going to happen, but during the Great Depression, a lot of millionaires made. And I'm not sure of this, but I kind of remember, and I could be wrong, but I kind of remember this fact, if it is in fact true, or maybe it's just close to what I'm about to say. But they said there were more millionaires made during the Depression than at any other time in American history. Now, if that's true, and let's just say for the sake of this point that it is true, think about that. In times of crisis, more millionaires were made than any other time in our history, our American history. And even if it's not true, there's no denying the fact that even during the Great Depression, there were a lot of people that became millionaires and or became affluent or flourished, whatever word, or abundant, whatever word you want to use. Even during the Great Depression, when everything around them when everything around them was crashing, there was still people making a living. Be one of those people now, even though let's not hope it's a Great Depression. Let's not, no Great Depression. Let's hope that there is not ever going to be another one. But let's make sure we do everything we can to be stable and better off than most people, no matter what happens. Whether everything goes back to normal, stays great, or whether there's an economic downturn. And like I said, no matter what happens, There will always be somebody making money. And while you have time and or money now, use it. So no matter what happens, you and your family will be okay. Like I said, go ahead and click that subscribe button, smash the little bell icon, and let me know if there's some topics you want me to discuss in relation to money, whether it be mindset or vehicles making money, credit, anything to do with money, and anything to do with your mind. Okay? Go ahead and smash the like button, subscribe again, click the little bell icon so you get notified when I bring you more great content. Join my Facebook group. Well, like I said, we talk about nothing but money and mind. It's Dion Vincent. We'll holler at you. Peace.